I mean, so far, unless he's an incredible actor, Snaps basically seems pretty harmless. I mean, he just wanted to do as he was told, and it was more fun or less high pressure just to come with us than it was to try to detain us or get word to Adolfo. Why don't we talk to him and see if he has some means of communicating with Adolfo? Maybe that's what the whistle's for. I hope not. In the meantime, can we all agree not to try to use it? There is something funny about it.
Do you want me to put it back?
That's my vote, but, not the boss of you.
I mean, I'd say that's the best plan.
I'll put it back, but we'll maybe try to make an inquiry.
I think it's a good idea for us to check to make sure if he has some way of. He didn't have anything else weird?
Just coins and weapons and his jerkin. I mean, usual thing I found on him.
Okay, so in that case, I guess, we might be better off talking to him about the whistle than just ripping it off and then wondering what to do next. That determined. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Just remember what I said. Don't blow on it. Thanks. Good night.
Cool. So, as people turn in, girl, can you make me a fate roll?
Don't forget, Rod. It's catastrophic.
Oh, well.
Had a passable result on my fate.
Right, okay. What was that question? Right. Meanwhile, Shining Star and Christabel, would you like to make me alert?
Just plain old alertness?
Yep.
Oh, come on. Wait, that's a third. That's better than I thought.
I got a poor result. I have not rolled over a 35 on percentile dice yet tonight.
I also got 4. That is the throw you a bone result, but
it is. So,
what we'll get.
Fails more than exceeds most of what they try.
Yeah, wrong side of the line, though. I mean, let's not forget.
Yeah.
So, something wakes both of you up. You turn over. Probably it was the door closing on your cabin. And maybe in waking up, maybe you notice that Moon's Glow isn't in her body.
Moon's Glow isn't there? Is that what you're saying?
Isn't in the room.
And she should be.
You came to bed earlier when you were all settling down.
Oh, Moon's Glow. Well, if she wants to get up to something with somebody, whose business is it but hers? Then again, there is that completely untrustworthy, altogether too annoying, well-informed, and cagey Furbolg guy, whose name strikes me as the most malappropriate of any named character we've met so far. So, Oh, I don't want to get up and go hunt for my sister all over the boat. I mean, what if she's just like
On the other side of the boat?
Balls. All right.
You have to get up. That's fine. I don't mind.
I'm gonna get up and stretch and scratch and curse and kick a dog and get out of here, and mutter and grumble my way out. All right.
Okay.
Go back to sleep, Christabel. I'm gonna go and look for my stupid sister.
All right. I was not even awake. Oh wait, I guess I was awake. I just chose to go back to sleep immediately.
Got it. All right. Well, I'm gonna stumble around. I'm not gonna open doors or anything like that. I'm going to try to listen for distressing noises like screams, splashes,
That's intense.
struggles.
Give me a listen.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So, the usual, I'm not going to comb this ship stem to stern. Ooh, that's better. Well, I got a passable result.
Okay. You can hear shouts on deck. From below here, you can't really make a huge amount of it out, but you can definitely hear something is going on up there. One is.
I'll cast a
Kinda
glance at the cabin at the cabins I just came from, wondering whether to wake up my gal pals, but maybe not. Let's go stick my head up there and see what's up. Get a little bit more data before I do that.
Once you're on deck, there's enough moonlight and everything. You can easily and you're an elf anyway,
Right.
so you can easily see that Moon's Glow is. I think probably at the stern of the ship, at the railing, with one leg over the side of the.
What?
Railing.
By herself?
So the one of the sailors is shouting, somewhat reluctantly, conflictedly, trying to hold on to her arm and pull her back over the railing.
Right. Well, I know what I need right now. I'm going to use my speed. I have 3 uses of speed per day.
Yeah.
My speed, I hope, will permit me to effectively get a free action to duck my head back down as I kind of bob, holding on to the ladder where I go up deck.
Yep.
I'll just bob back down, and I'm going to shout, "Girl, get up here!" And then I'm going to bound up and race over there as quickly as I can.
Cool.
So I'll use a speed for that. If there's a roll I need to make, I'll
Yep.
make it.
Yep. Give me an agility roll.
Oh, for God's sake. Really wanted to make this roll too, and I've got high scores in this stuff. It's feeble.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I am rolling like down 10 this, 15 that, 12 the
Yeah.
other.
So that would speed. You get 2 actions per turn for passable versus agility minutes. Since you got feeble, you don't get any yet. So
So it's all at
yeah.
normal speed, basically.
yes.
All right,
Great.
so I'll do that. Well, I'll get there as quickly as I can.
Okay. It seems to me you reach the railing as she has managed to climb all the way over and is teetering on the edge of the rear of the ship. Good things.
Can I make a quickness roll?
Give me 1 second. I would first of all. Yeah, go ahead, make a quickness roll. Why not? Yes. Is this to grab her or to just be there in good time? Or?
No, the idea is to grab her. I mean, the
Yeah,
quickness
grab her.
basically gets you in there first before they do a
Absolutely.
thing. So finally, with rolling a 76 and a quickness of 13, that puts me very nicely all the way up into a great result.
Cool. Okay. You grab her by the whatever you want to grab her by, arm, shoulders, whatever.
Well, this isn't one of those stories, so you can't grab a woman by the upper arm and have her suddenly go completely, it's like being scruffed, right? But that doesn't happen in our story. So instead, I'm going to say it's a much more practical kind of
Around the waist.
around the, I was thinking around the upper body and at a kind of an angle.
Yeah.
So more of a, so even if she falls right now, she's going to have to drag me with her.
Okay.
I do have a strength of 11. I'm not skilled with anything in it, but I do have a strength of 11. So let me know if that's necessary.
Not right at this second. Although I still probably tell you now you're that close to her and holding on to her that she appears to be sleepwalking, still asleep.
Right.
Her eyes are slightly still shut, and her movements aren't quite the usual flowing movements that you would say to. And I suppose because of that, that's why she's trying to hurl herself off the ship. Give me stop her doing.
Well, I am attempting with all my might to keep that from happening. And maybe a sailor can help me, and who knows if girl heard me shout.
That's a good question.
Heard that.
Let's find out. Girl, do you want to give me a listen roll to see if you heard the...
I have a very high listen, and I rolled a 93, which is an awesome result.
Excellent.
Cool.
Checking things off left and right. You'll notice I shouted for her, not for Christabel, for exactly that reason. So,
with an awesome roll, don't forget to check mark next. You can certainly be on deck if that's what you want to do in response to this shout.
Catch, I'd probably be grabbing my way out. It's in hand.
Okay, cool. Right. Scary axe-wielding wolfling appearing behind you, assist around the waist. The sailor is no use because as soon as you can see scoping where the axe is around,
Sakigorli dives out of there, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
But yes, give me a strength roll as she attempts to hurl herself.
That's me?
Yep.
And girl
may be on hand to help if things go badly.
I was going to say I'm going to heave, but I'm also going to flail with my other hand in girl's general direction. So if you want to give me a little help here, I will definitely appreciate it. Although things do seem to be turning around for me very nicely with an 88 on my roll, strength of 11 gives me a superior result.
Okay.
As I very competently haul her back up on deck and sprawl, I suppose. But my next question...
Competently get her back over the railing and standing on it, and everything is better. Your next question. So yes, she's no longer... she's struggling a bit in your grip, but...
is she awake?
No longer in danger. Not yet.
Okay. Robbie, do you want to take an action?
Well, I think girl, who doesn't really know exactly what's going on, I mean, she would run over, make sure that we're okay. But also, I think girl would be scanning the deck, see if there's what's going on.
Okay. An alertness roll would seem to be called for, if that's what you're doing, I suppose.
have a 19 alertness, and I rolled an 88, which is another awesome result.
Cool. So
Wow.
there's no one
Robbie
else.
the
evident-
checkmaster.
So I little disappointing. There's not much to spot. As I say, there's a sailor on the stern deck. Maybe a few others dotted around, dozing at their posts, perhaps. But there doesn't seem to be anyone nefarious or doing anything.
Does
no,
the
nothing
awesome
that-
result allow for some sort of coincidental secondary advantage or information?
I'm sure it would, but I'm thinking. Well, he definitely would. Girl would definitely notice that. From what you saw of Moon's Glow, she seems to have picked a specific point to throw herself off the ship in a direction which is probably you can tell would be heading straight back towards Smith City.
Say that again?
Sorry, I said girl might be aware, given her awesome alertness to this, that the place on the rear of the ship in the direction
Oh, right, I see.
would have been directly pointing back towards, which has obviously receded far into the distance. So
Okay. So she's being summoned back in some fashion.
and I imagine girl might
Or compelled
Oh,
internally,
soon
who knows what. Well,
Hmm.
shit.
This girl would ask if this is normal behavior.
Good Lord, no. She's asleep. This is not something that she does. This is something that's been done to her. I don't suppose any of us has any magical way of determining what might be going on.
I have
Right.
divination. I don't think divination would help with this, because divination is more of into the future.
Okay, fair enough. Let me take a look at some miracles, because I want to know. I want to do some miraculousness if I have to.
Oh, yeah. I
So
forgot about the bear.
miracles is kind of our go-to. So
I should say that divination you can perceive distant or future events. It's not specific.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. So
Detect healing qualities or features or gain otherwise unavailable. So, sure. I think we can certainly. It might be something you could use, but it's not. I'm not saying you have to.
I'm going for but you've got like a 5 or a 4 or something hideous in it, right?
a 10.
A 10's not bad. I'd say go for it.
Okay.
And hey, it only gets better by using it.
Right. So I guess I would use it to try to kind of in Smith City to try to see if in the distant Smith City some type of
Or the
it is self to
do the astral correspondences show you an event in Smith City that's connected with the event that just transpired here?
Okay.
I think.
That seems like a thing we can try and do. That will cost. That'll have a spell cost of 2.
so and this is subtracted before the roll, right?
Yeah,
So
so
it
you
becomes
take that away from your skill, and then you make it with the new number. I have to.
playing. I rolled a 96.
My God.
It's not awesome. It is superior.
I'm going to call that awesome enough for our purposes.
Yes. Okay. A superior. Out of curiosity, what did this look like as a spelting experience?
What it
Where you
looked
just
like, probably putting my two hands on, she's in her kind of sleep days, trying to, with that touch, it kind of also my eyes over to Smith City, or where I thought I think Smith City is. There's something going on in Smith City that's kind of connecting itself to her.
Okay. So, I think seems to me you, as you lay on hands, you do become aware of some of the unseen magical environment that surrounds all of you and all of life on the Legendary Lives world, but particularly of the strange, dark astral cloud hanging around Moon's Glow, and
Strange, dark astral cloud.
And the wispy trail of vapor that you can astrally, in your mind, follow back to Smith City, into the darkened, seamy underbelly of the city, and into a dark underground chamber where you see, connecting back, a tall, dark elf sitting, pondering, possibly plotting and looking nefarious. I don't believe you have met this character, but you can certainly describe him effectively to somebody else.